So as you guys know already, Jailbreak had their 5-year anniversary update a couple weeks ago now, and there are a few things that you probably haven't noticed about the new map. That's why I'm pretty much going to be going over all of the things that you didn't notice in the new Jailbreak update, so that you can know everything on the new Jailbreak map. But anyways, let's not waste any more time and let's get into this. But first up here, if we go over here to this little grass part on the map expansion, you will see that there is actually some piles of wood, which Asimo and Bad CC have said that they will be related to something later in this year, possibly a new robbery. I'm not sure, because we just had a new robbery in this April update, so I'm not expecting one for the June update, but I don't know. Asimo and Bad CC will do what they want, but I'm just gonna say now, don't expect a robbery for the June update, and this might be just something completely different. But actually, right beside this place, we have the next thing, which is the new star location, and all you have to do is come right here behind this wood pile right there, and if you come over, why is my car sticking to the wall? Okay, anyways, but if you come over here, you will see that there's a little cave on the side of this island here, and if you go inside, you will see this is where the star has been relocated to, and I've tested this already, but it still doesn't do anything when you interact with it. So hopefully Asimo and Bad CC do something with this in the future, but for now, it's just a star. Anyways, next up here is the control tower here at the airport, and you might be thinking, Super, what's so special about the control tower and what did I not notice about it? Well, if you come up here, this is actually the place where Asimo and Bad CC recorded the trailer for the live event. Asimo was here at this monitor and Bad CC was probably at this one or that one. So this is where they recorded the trailer. So that's some pretty cool stuff. I didn't actually expect them to add that in. And it's every small detail that makes the game better, so that's cool. And actually right next to the airport, if you go to the Golden Gate Bridge, you will notice that it's much wider, and that's just because there is now a highway going through it instead of a normal road, so that it's going to be easier to go through the Golden Gate Bridge now, and you won't be running into small little things on the edge of it like you used to, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, next up here is the removed water. So there used to be a river here at the town that went all the way here to this mountain, and it has now been removed, probably to save performance, because this update added in a lot of water, which obviously is pretty heavy on performance, so that's why I think they removed this, but there could be different reasons. But yeah, the water over here has been removed, along with the water at the front of the prison. And honestly, I'm pretty happy that this water over here was removed, because it was pretty annoying, not gonna lie. And next up here is the new bridges. So if you come over here to one of these little bridges here, you will see that they actually have a new model, and believe it or not, they're actually better on performance and they include less parts, so you won't be lagging as much when near these bridges. And believe it or not, these poles right here are actually just one mesh, so it's pretty efficient performance-wise. Next up here, we actually have a revamped map border, and it's kind of cool how it works, because we can actually go farther out from the map now with this new map border. So once you come over here to the edge of the map, if you start flying off, you will see that you don't actually take damage for a while. You just gotta drive far enough, and then it will start dealing damage to you. So I believe once you get to a specific point, it will start dealing damage. I'm not sure when that is, but you can actually fly for a while until it starts dealing damage. And there we go, now I'm gonna die. Oh no, okay, yeah. So you can fly about this far out from the map until it starts dealing damage for you. And they removed the ability for you to go under the map. So let's just say you were going to go under the map and you come over here. Once you start doing this and you go over here, you can't actually go under the map anymore, because they actually added an invisible part that prevents you from going under the map. And if you go low enough, you'll actually get stuck in the bottom of the world and you can't go under the map anymore, and you can't go up because it actually breaks your helicopter, and the only thing you can do is jump out and then eventually die. Anyways, next up here, we actually have something that you probably didn't notice or expect at all. So if you come over here to the old train tunnel where it used to come out of, you'll see that the train tunnel is actually still here, and there are still some tracks coming out of it. And I came here earlier to notice that there's still a teleport brick in here, so that when a train is in the map, you actually still get teleported away from the tunnel. So that means that Asimo and Bad CC didn't actually fully remove that tunnel, and it's actually still there in the system as well. I'm not sure why this is and why they didn't like move these things, but I guess it's gonna be there for a while until Asimo and Bad CC notice. And I hope they don't remove the train tunnel, because it's really fun looking back at these things, and like seeing a random train tunnel kind of brings back some memories from OG Jailbreak, so I hope they don't remove it. But anyways, flying over the city, you will see that Asimo has actually removed the fire station, and no, they did not retire the fire truck. It could still be found at the airports if you want to buy it for some strange reason. It's completely useless, so don't waste your money on that. But anyways, the fire truck is still in the game, and the fire station has been removed. I'm not sure why they did this, probably just to improve performance, but I'm still pretty happy that they removed it, because it was just one of those locations that were only there to make you lag. But now coming over to the map expansion part of the map, you will see that there is a new train track in the game, and you might think at first that this train track is gonna lead somewhere and it's gonna be a robbery in the future, but I don't think that's true, just because it starts over there and it ends at the end of the city over here, and it's just pretty much a small little track laid out on the expansion part of the map that doesn't really go anywhere. It just goes from the city all the way over there, so I'm not sure why they added this in, but it's probably one of the things that you missed in this update. And while over here, Asimo did add in a new type of palm tree, so if you're coming over here and you look at the palm trees, you will notice that they actually look different from the normal palm trees. So we now have a new palm tree design, so that's pretty cool. And talking about designs, we also have new cactuses and all of that good stuff for the desert, so that's pretty cool. Thumbs up for that. But anyways, while we're in this area, I do want to point out that the volcano actually has moving effects now. So it's not just a small decal just standing there. It's actually a moving effect now. So that's also pretty cool. And also the desert has been expanded quite a bit. If you get in a helicopter and look at it from the sky, you will see the difference. It's actually quite crazy how big it is now. And I really like how Asimo and Bad CC are like trying to bring back the OG Jailbreak vibes, where like there wasn't much grass at all. And believe it or not, back in 2017 OG Jailbreak, there was not a lot of grass. Like I believe this area over here was just flat land, and it was all just the canyon texture, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, now if you head over to the town and to Asimo's gas station, you will see that Asimo and Bad CC have actually returned to their assigned store. So if you go to the donut store, here is Bad CC. And now if we head over to the gas station, we should be able to see Asimo. And I believe that the reason they removed them from their stores to begin with is for the trailers, so it was more realistic, I guess. But I really like that they put them back in their stores to kind of make the game more realistic, like they're actually leaving their stores and then coming back. And yes, Asimo is here, so that's good. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you've enjoyed it or you found it helpful in some sort of way, please consider leaving a like and maybe even a subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.